Alright, so I'm starting out by doing my foundation, and I'm using the color Rattan from Estee Lauder mixed in with Bone, and those are both the double wear, of course. And I'm just using my Soho Beauty Sponge to blend that in all over my face. I really love the way this sponge puts on this foundation. I can't wait to get my beauty blender. It comes in today. Woo! So I can't wait to try that. I'll probably try it tomorrow. Of course I will. Alright, and then I'm putting on ProLongwear Concealer in NC15. Of course, this is like the bestest ever. Love this stuff. And I really don't like blending this on my fingers. I always just like stick it under my eyes and spread it out with my finger, but then I always blend it in with either like the sponge or the Sigma F86, I think, something like that. Alright, and then I'm setting under my eyes like always with the Bare Minerals Well Rested powder. I think. Yeah, that's what it was. Love this stuff. It's the bestest again. These are kind of like, I'm so glad I've used these products and found them because they work so well for me. Alright, and then I'm setting my face with, I use the MAC MSF in the color Light Plus, and I'm using this MAC Special Edition Kabuki brush. It's like half synthetic, half natural hairs. I love the way this brush applies stuff. The regular Kabuki will work just the same though. And then I just prime my eyes with my Wet n Wild Fergie primer. This stuff is so good, and I found another Walgreens around me that has it. Yay! So I'll be able to get another one when this one runs out. Alright, and then I'm taping it up. You know the deal. Love the tape. And then after I put the tape on, I'm using this e.l.f. eyeshadow stick thing. I don't know the color. It's the only black one though. When you go to the Target or whatever, wherever you go to get it, it's the black one. And it has some sparkle in it. And I'm just putting that on the outer corner and then just blending it in with my finger a little bit. So I decided I want to start talking because I'm bored. And I'm boring myself by not talking. So I just got a Keek thing recently. It's kind of interesting. It's like short little videos. I don't really get why it's only a couple seconds though. Like you have like 36 seconds. I guess I mean like you end up not talking too much and then it kind of makes it so you stick with just doing little short updates and stuff, but it's still kind of weird. And for those of you guys who still keep asking me about how my MAC interview went, pretty excited for it. It's kind of interesting to me. On our little paper we got, usually, and if you've watched, you know, different videos people do about, you know, their MAC interview experience and going to the makeup interview. The one in my area, it asks you to bring a whole set of brushes, and I thought that was kind of funny because usually like they have them and they provide them for you, but they want us to bring all our own brushes. I was like, oh, alright. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I know I wanted to use some like warmer colors, but I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants here. Not really sure what's going on. Obviously, I'm doing a tape crazy smoky eye per the usual. That's better. So I've already got some really good questions for that Q&A video. Yeah, you guys have been leaving me some really good questions so far. So depending on how much time I have after I get done here, I might actually think about filming that with like the first, you know, round of questions, because I already know, like, there's going to be a lot of questions, and already some of those questions are definitely going to be like questions that take a little while to answer. So I know I'm not going to be able to do like a video with like 20 different questions, because that would be like an hour-long video. So I probably do like, you know, little ones here and there with like a couple questions and answer them for you guys. But yeah, I was like, some of the questions that I got, I was like, oh my god, that's a really good question. Why didn't I think of that before? Yeah, some really good ones. And honestly, some ones I've really had to like think really hard about. Like, you've given me some questions where I'm kind of like, I don't really know. It's something that's definitely gotten me thinking here. Yeah, so I'm excited to do that. I think my brows are a little unruly right now, but I don't have. Ain't nobody got time for that. And here I'm just smudging Swiss chocolate first under my eyes, all the way across with a 219 brush. I decided to stop talking for a second. And I'm just doing that on both eyes. I love this brush for smudging under my eyes. It makes it look so smoky and sexy. So then I'm taking Kid, I think. No, what did I use my crease? I think I used soft brown. Yeah, I did. That's just getting smudged underneath the Swiss chocolate color. And then that dark brown from the Wet n Wild Vanity palette is just going to go in the outer corner to darken it up. And then I'm doing my eyeliner. I didn't really show too much of this. I kind of got out of frame, I think, for a little bit. And I was making funny faces, so I didn't really show too much of this. But I'm using my usual, you know, Laura Mercier Tightline Activator with the Tightline Cake Eyeliner. You know the deal. And then I'm just doing an extravagant wing, of course. It is so hot in this room right now. Like, this room is where our washer is, and it seems like there's no circulation ever in here. No air. It feels like it's always humid in here. And for my brows, I just use this little flat Sigma brush. Don't know the new number. And I'm using Omega, I think. Yeah, of course I'm using Omega. Yeah, that's what I use. And just putting that through my eyebrows to fill them in. If you're wondering why I have these rollers in, if you can see them, I'm trying this new technique for getting some volume. Because my hair just does not have volume at all. So I'm trying something new. We'll see how it goes. It's hard to talk when I do this. Alrighty, and now I'm using Lancome Hypnose. This stuff is just like crazy amazing. And I just found out yesterday that this is actually the mascara that Khloe Kardashian uses. It's like her standby, like, favorite ever is the original Hypnose. Not that I really care much about those people and the sisters and stuff. I'm not like up their butts. I don't watch their shows or whatever. But I do think their makeup is always really amazing and like on point. No, but it's really good. So I do like to take tips here and there that, you know, they use and their makeup artist uses on them. And I don't know if anybody knows, but how did that guy get that gig of being their makeup artist? Like, I'd never heard of him before that. I didn't know if he was like already like a famous makeup artist or if he didn't become famous until he started working on them. I was on his website and I was looking through his portfolio and stuff. It's really good. Oh, and I saw this picture of Kim Kardashian on there, and I'm totally recreating that look. It is crazy and beautiful, and it's just like right up my alley of things I love to do, so totally doing that. And I must say, people, these lashes are absolutely freaking ridiculous. Like, they're beautiful. I think I like them more than, you know, the one I've been using forever, the Demi 102. I'm pretty sure I like these more. They're just beautimous and crazy. But I need to cover up my lash band. If you're ever wondering why I do it this way, it's because it takes too long for me to mix up some of that Laura Mercier stuff again, just to cover up this lash band. So I just use this because, you know, I'm not too worried about the being waterproof, you know what I mean? Like, I like the Laura Mercier because it's completely waterproof and my liner's going to stay on all day. And then I just really just put this right at the base of the lashes. I don't worry about getting like a precise line or whatever. It's very thin, so I don't really worry about this messing up the waterproofness, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think my eyes are done. Moving on to the face. I've seriously been loving this powder for like bronzing, contouring. It's the Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I just love the color of it. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I love how I can like use this to kind of shape my face and kind of do bronze it at the same time. But then like if I pull it on my cheeks a little bit, I don't even need blush because it's just like that kind of color that's gonna, it does everything for me. Like it bronzes, contours, and makes it, my cheeks have some color to them, so I don't really want to end up adding blush. Today I am gonna do a little more blush as well, but you know, just saying, you don't really need to when you use this product. And of course I love doing it on my big fat brush. I could not like do bronzer correctly without this brush. Like I'll try it sometimes with other brushes, like I'll just start doing my contouring or whatever, but then I'll always stop and pick up this brush and, you know, fix it because I think it just looks so much better with this brush. So it's not that I don't like it. I'm so happy for when people do this, but it's kind of like crazy to me when I see it. Like I'll be doing whatever, look at my phone, and all of a sudden I start getting all these notifications from Instagram. And it's not like, you know, usually when I put up a picture I'll just get a bunch at one time of little notifications, but it'll be like just randomly during the day, like it just happened now. And like I guess someone new will find my Instagram. And I love that they go through and, you know, like all the pictures, but it's like all of a sudden at one time it's just like this person, and there's like 20 notifications from one person at a time, and it's just like they like this, they like this, they like this, and I'm just like, ah, crazy. Anyways, so I'm using this Heat Wave. This thing is crazy, guys. So just take a look at this for a second. Do you see how beautiful that is? It is crazy and beautiful. It's from Estee Lauder. If you missed out on getting the Extra Dimension skin finishes from MAC when they came out like previously, I know they came out during Christmas time, I think, and you know, they've come out before. You know, Estee Lauder owns MAC, so a lot of the times Estee Lauder will come out with things that MAC has, or MAC will come out with something that Estee Lauder's already done. And this is called an Illuminating Powder Gelee, G-E-L-E-E, Jelly type thing is what they call it. And they have, you know, eyeshadows in the same formulation. So if you missed out on those Extra Dimension skin finishes or the Extra Dimension eyeshadows, things like that, this Gelee formula, the Illuminating Powder Jelly, and those eyeshadows as well are the same exact formula as those MAC ones. So if you missed it out, this was just like, I think it's called Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. If you see people use that a lot, this is like the same exact thing. And this came out with Estee Lauder's summer collection. So if you missed that, I would go check this out because it's the same thing and it's absolutely crazy beautiful. It is gorgeous and I'm so glad I got it. And I like the Estee Lauder packaging better. You know, it looks more fancy. It is more expensive, but it just looks fancier, you know what I mean, and nicer than the MAC one, you know, because MAC one's just kind of like, it's like this, plain, yeah. That Estee Lauder one looks just so luxurious. So that's enough highlighter. Hello. I'm like sitting here going crazy with highlighter. I'm using Peaches, of course, because Peaches just goes with this eye look, and I love it. Let me know if you guys actually went out and bought Peaches, because I use it so much, and tell me what you think of it, because I just love it, and I'm pretty sure most other people would love it. That's why I always talk about it in my videos, and it'd be kind of fun to see if you guys got it and enjoy it as much as I do. For my lips, I want to do something different so you guys don't get mad at me. Because I feel like if I keep doing the same things, you're going to get mad at me. So I'm using Spice. That's so weird. I have like 4 little dots right down there. I'm going to use this Revlon Kissable Lip Stain in the color Precious. I don't really know how I feel about this yet, because this is supposed to be like a balm, you know what I mean? And it is, but for me, this color looks so gross and cakey. Like, I'll put it on, and within like seconds, it'll like get into the lines of my lips and get dry looking all of a sudden. And like, after I put this on and I come look at it a couple, you know, maybe an hour later, it's all like gathered right here. And I mean, even my nude lipsticks don't do it that bad as this does. So I'm like completely disappointed with that product. So upset. This is a Kissable Lip Color in Woo Me. This came out with the MAC Peacocky collection. So you can't get these anymore, but you know, it's just like a nude pink kind of liquid lipstick kind of feel to it. Very opaque. Yeah. Am I still recording? Yes. Alrighty guys. That's about it. Let me take my hair down. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. Give it some pretty shape. Oh, that's nice. Do you see that? Hey now. Alright, let's see what that did. Nice curve. I was looking for some lift is why I put these in. So I think I might have to get more of these because they look very nice and they give a really nice curve at the ends. I'm just hoping for a lift here, so let's see. These top ones, if I got some nice. No lift. My hair just won't cooperate when it comes to getting volume. It's just like, what? You want big voluminous hair? My hair says, ain't nobody got time for that. But I do really like the way my bang looks now. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.